Hi, future friends. I kind of have a weird feeling because I'm going live in Julie's group. This is not my area. I feel like I'm like navigating this, walking into a room full of stranger students, I guess. But hello, my name is Audrey Vargas. Jules and I are friends from college. We played water polo together. I don't know if many of you know this. Did you guys know that Julie played water polo? She was a walk-on to a Division I team. Never played water polo before. How ballsy is that? Like that's something that just has been a major significant example of the type of spirit, confidence, and willingness to say, yeah, what the heck, that Julie has, and has always impressed me from day one, because I was terrified to go out for the water polo team when I first started playing water polo, and I was a swimmer and kind of knew what it was. Anyways, so we go way back. I am an esthetician. I own a spa. I'm in San Francisco. I own a spa in San Francisco, and I'm also a clean beauty educator, which means that besides running my spa and training, part of my spa is we also have a training academy. So we get people certifications on whatever it is that they're coming in to get trained with us for. Do speaking engagements at conferences, all the things. A few years ago, I was introduced to the idea of clean beauty, which honestly I thought was a scam. All of my 16 years experience in the spa world really didn't mean a whole lot when it came to clean beauty, other than I didn't know what I didn't know, and I was dangerous to anyone I talked to, because I would very happily tell them that clean beauty was not important. It wasn't a thing. There was no way that products had dangerous ingredients in it. It was all a bunch of hooey. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Julie. And here's another one of our water polo friends, the one that told me about it, who was one of my roommates in college, who is a doctor now. So she's kind of smart. And come to find out that there is very little regulation in the personal care products. And this isn't just spa stuff. So in this group, you are here because you're probably a friend of Julie's. You love Color Street, as do I. Oh my gosh, of all the days, I am rocking Color Street 9 out of 10 days a week. I just took them off last night, and I didn't even think about the fact that I'm bare naked nails. So this will be fixed soon. But you probably love some nails. You probably like beauty products, whether it be lipstick, whether it be eye cream. I'm not here to only talk about the spa, fancy serums, magic potions, and lotions, but this is anything that we're putting on our body from head to toe that does not require a medical prescription. Okay, that's personal care products. What we put our children, our sunscreen, our shampoo, our Desitin, okay, does not require hardly any testing or safety. So the last time any major law was passed in that realm was in 1938. Okay, it's over 80 years ago. Since then, the chemical revolution has happened. Over 80,000 chemicals have been introduced to marketplace. They are not required to be tested on human health before being put out to marketplace. So it's pretty crazy, right? And go back to me being in my like snooty spa land of thinking I knew everything about products. Was like, that can't be right. Well, sure enough, it is right. And so that really stuck around with me. So I'm here basically to share a couple snippets. Julie and I will be having a slightly more formal educational together soon, but life's crazy. She just moved cross country. She has a lot of things on her plate. So we kind of decided, well, I guess I can go in and share with these people, and we can kind of rip that Band-Aid off and share a little bit. So I want that to stick with you, okay? 1938. The other big inconsistency or strangeness that I found was that Europe has 1,400 ingredients that are banned because of known or highly suspected links to health issues. And you guys, when we say health issues, we're not just talking about a rash, okay? Because quite frankly, if we start using a lotion and it gives us a rash, we're probably going to stop using it. I'm talking about, sure, topical allergens, but deeper immunotoxicities, allergies that you don't even know that you have, that's wrecking with your immune system, that's making your immune system work on overdrive. So any type of autoimmune disease, thyroid disease, infertility, anything with our hormones, those massive hormone disruptors in there, that is not just the ability to have a baby or not, but if we have unhealthy hormones, our hormone system regulates how well or not well we sleep, our obesity rates, our metabolism, our moods, depression or happiness. so much is regulated by the hormones. And anyone in here that has had their period, that has been on birth control pills, that has been pregnant at one point in their life or gone through menopause, I probably have hit everyone that's in this group. If we have any males in this group, you probably know somebody that's went through that, right? Hormones play a massive role, and even if we're just speaking vanity-wise, on our skin, it can make us break out just with changes of our hormones. So we really don't want things that mimic hormones being put into our body accidentally, unknowingly, right? And what we put on our skin absolutely does go into our skin. Think of how well a birth control patch or like a nicotine patch can work to either regulate our entire reproductive system or one of the most addictive substances in the world. And that's only 2 inches by 2 inches. So imagine we're putting our body lotion on once, maybe twice a day. Face lotion, sunscreen, deodorant, it adds up these slight toxins, this slow drip, small amount toxins in our system. But if we're using it every single day, multiple items, it definitely has a compiled effect. Cancer there's many ingredients out there that are linked to cancers, particularly breast cancer, because a lot of these mimic estrogen. Our body recognizes them as estrogen, and an area in our body that really loves estrogen, if we have excess estrogen in our system and our hormone receptors are full, guess what? An estrogen magnet in our body, hello, breasts. So it's not strange when you think about it that way to find out that 99% of breast cancer tissues are found to have parabens in them. Parabens are an estrogen mimicker, and parabens are the most common, best, strongest preservative used in the United States. They allow products to sit on the shelves for 8, 9, 10 years without going bad. Great, we don't want bacteria in our products, but at what cost, right? That's really a capitalistic type idea. And don't get me wrong, I'm a small business owner. I'm all for capitalism, but at what cost, right? It feels like it needs to feel ethical. So, rewinding, Europe, 1,400 ingredients banned because of all of those known health issues associated to different ingredients. In the United States, there's only 30 ingredients banned for those same concerns. That just blew my mind when I found that out. And I went from being kind of skeptical, what is this hippie granola propaganda, to I'm kind of irritated with this. And I want to not be part of the problem because we do vote with our dollars. But not only do I want to use safer products, I wasn't ready to throw away all my products, but I wanted to know better, so I had the option to do better if I wanted to. Okay, this is about progress, not perfection. This is not like throw all your products away and only use Beauty Counter. Beauty Counter is the company that I have learned this with. This has been my vehicle for change for myself, for my friends, for my family, to help them learn. But I want to teach you to pick up that product label. I have my animal's medicine right here. Pick up that product label and look at the back to see what the ingredients are. I will help you decipher that. So, we have so many different tools over these next couple days. Julie and I will share a few different ways, but ewg.org is a great resource to start. I encourage everybody, pick like 3 of your favorite products, or maybe 3 products that you are not married to, and punch them in and see how they rate. If they're safe, bravo. Let us cheer you on. If the findings do not make you happy, we can help you with a safer swap. Beauty Counter's ultimate mission is to get safer products into the hands of everyone, not to get Beauty Counter products in the hands of everyone. We want to empower the average consumer, every consumer, how to choose better, because we're not the only clean brand out there. We're not the only effective brand out there. We're one of the very few clean and effective brands out there. We really consider ourselves the Whole Foods meets Chanel, if you will. But again, I'm not trying to sling Beauty Counter to every person in America. Yes, Julie and I would be thrilled if you decided to purchase something. We are very confident in the results of our products. As a spa boss, as a very, very snooty with what I put on my skin and what I recommend, I will vouch for the products 100%. We do have a 60-day return policy, but it's really about helping you flip over those labels and figure this out. Julie started asking me questions about Beauty Counter about three years ago. I think like when she was thinking about having a baby, when I was kind of new to this Beauty Counter world, and just learned with me for a long time. It wasn't like she was this instant customer. I wasn't trying to cram products down her throat. I was there to answer her questions, to help open her eyes. And that's really what this is about. So this is a slow drip education system. Okay, we're just going to share slowly. We do sell products. We also advocate for change of laws. So I've made trips to DC, I've made trips to local government agencies here in California, I visited with Kamala Harris's office, with Dianne Feinstein, with Barbara Boxer. We've worked with many different, every government agency really across the United States to tell this story and advocate for more health protective laws. This is a true bipartisan issue. This is something that people agree on both sides of the political spectrum, which is pretty welcoming right now in this day and age, right? But we can't sit here and we know that we're not going to change these laws tomorrow. This is a long game that we're working on, but in order to do so, we need you to go, oh my gosh, that girl Audrey, she was talking more about more health protective laws, right? And vote someday when this is on the ballots, whether it's state by state, or across the nation. So that's what our ultimate goal is to really change the laws. But we also have incredibly innovative scientists that are helping us to create products that still perform without any sacrifice or potential or thought of sacrifice to your health, your children's health, your unborn children's health, to the environment. There's lots of ingredients out there that may be okay for us, but that are killing the coral reefs, for instance, or depleting the ozone layer. I mean, there's so many different concerns that are not part of the current laws or regulation that this country requires. So if there's ever anything that you guys are curious in, post in here. We will give you a couple different little projects this week to reward you, to incentivize you for flipping your products around and taking a look at them. If anyone is curious in trying anything, Jules has a ton of products now to touch, play, feel, and share. But we do have a new customer special too. So I'm assuming most of you guys are brand new customers. We do have a 20% off for your first time purchase with Beauty Counter throughout the month of February. So that's kind of exciting too. We have body care, skincare, cosmetics, and sunscreen, as well as some hair care too. So kind of options across the board, depending on what you're curious in. We're not here to sell you an entire line that you're not going to use. The beauty of this is make a safer swap. Eulo and shampoo. Let you try a safe shampoo. Curious in trying an eye cream, I can help recommend a great one for you. We're not trying to get you to buy something that you're not going to use or don't know how to use. It's purely your day-to-day hygiene. All right. I covered a lot in a really quick amount of time. I would love to, if you throw me an emoji or something, if you watch this, if you have questions, please let us know. And we'll share a little bit more tomorrow. Okay. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Julie. Bye.